Smile is a cooling system of heart, sparkling system of eyes, lighting system of face, relaxing system of mind. So, activate all system with your sweet smile. Have a good day, dear students. I hope all of you are safe and healthy. Today, let's learn about mail merge. Mail merge is an important and useful feature of MS Word. There are many features in MS Word that allow us to make our work more powerful. MS Word is a word processing package. It enables you to write, edit, format, and print text. You can also work with a document that contains graphics and other objects. You can correct the mistakes easily because the text has not yet been put on paper. The words, sentence, and even entire paragraphs can be moved by special commands. MS Word simply provides a convenient way to display, store, edit, and recall the work what you have done. Mail merge is an important one feature among all the features in MS Word. This feature within most data processing applications that enables user to send a similar letter or document to multiple recipients. It enables connecting a single form template with a data source that contains information about the recipient's name, address, and other predefined data. Suppose you want to send an invitation to many people, it will be a waste of time if you write the same letter for everyone. In this case, mail merge can be used. It will save a lot of time as you do not need to change the body of the invitation. Only small changes such as a change in address or change in name would be required. One more thing, before we use mail merge, we need to arrange three sources. First one, a Word document. Second one, a recipient list. Last one, merge field. The main document can be a new document or an existing document. It contains the text that is to be sent to the recipients. It is the body of the invitation to be sent. Next, recipient list, also known as data source, contains a list of recipients. It is created to store information regarding the recipients' names, address, telephone numbers, etc. The information is stored in a tabular form. It is merged with the main document. Data source can be created using MS Word database or using other applications such MS Excel or MS Access. A merge field, also known as a placeholder, contains records such as names, telephone numbers, addresses, cities, etc. Fields correspond to the column headings that you select. Importantly, mail merge involves three main steps. First one, creating a main document. Second one, creating a data source. Third one, merging the main document and the data source. To create a main document, you can follow these steps. First, click on Start button. Then, go to All Programs. Next, click on Microsoft Office 2013. Instead of 2013, you can use another versions. Last, go to Word 2013. Then, click on the blank document. A new Word document will open up. Now you can see blank MS Word window. There are 9 tabs in the ribbon. Each tab contains some groups. Here you click on Mailing tab. Now you can see some groups in the Mailing tab. They are Create, Start Mail Merge, Write and Insert Feeds, Preview Results, and Finish. Along with them, we want to choose Start Mail Merge feature in the Start Mail Merge group. Yes, Just click on the drop down arrow which is near the Start Mail Merge feature. Now you can see some types of documents list. Letters, email messages, envelopes, labels and directory. Letters is a document type is used to create formal letters. Email messages option is used to send email messages to different recipients. Envelopes option is used to create envelopes. Envelopes are created to address people. Labels option is used to print labels. Labels are like tags that are used to address people. Directory option allows you to print multiple records in a page as in a directory. Among the types of documents, you can choose your desired document type. Next one main step, creating a data source. After selecting the type of the main document, it is required to create a list of recipients. You can either create this list in Word itself or you can choose an external source like MS Excel or MS Access database. The steps to create a list of recipients are: click on the Mailings tab. In the Start Mail Merge group, click on the Select Recipients button. A drop-down list with different options will appear. The various options are: type a new list, use an existing list, choose from Outlook contacts. Type a new list used to create a new list of recipients. You can choose this option. When you select this option, a new address list dialog box appears. Enter the required fields such as first name, last name, address, etc. and click on the OK button. The Save Address List dialog box will appear. Choose the desired location where you want to save your file. Then enter the file name and click on Save to save your file. Next, use existing list. You can choose this option when you already have a list of recipients. On clicking this option, Select Data Source dialog box will appear. Locate the desired file. For example, if your file is saved in My Data Source folder in the Documents library, select the file and click on the Open button. Next, select from Outlook contacts. This option allows you to use recipients from your Outlook contacts list. Click on Select from Outlook contacts and follow the instructions afterwards. Third one main step to use mail merge, inserting merge field. When you have created your recipient list, you can now make a merge document. To do this, you have to follow some steps. First one, click on the Mailings tab. Second, click Insert Merged Field in the White and Insert Fields group. A drop-down list will appear with different options. Select the field you want to insert. You can insert only one field at a time. Before insert the field, you have to keep the mouse pointer in the corresponding place. After selecting the desired fields, save the document with the name. Next one feature, inserting an address block merge field. It's used to insert an address block in the document all at once instead of separately inserting the name, street, city and all the other parts of an address. Then inserting a greeting line merge field. It's used to insert greeting line in the document. Then previewing the merge data. Once you have created a document, you will see some references to the data source rather than the data itself. However, if you want to preview what the document looks like, you can click on Preview Results button in the Preview Results group in the Mailing tab. Then you can check the list of recipients in the document. You can also search for a particular recipient by clicking the Find Recipient button in the Preview Results group under the Mailing tab. Then, Finish group also is there under the Mailings tab. MS Word generates a copy of the main document for each recipient. After merging the document with the data source, you can email the document or you can take the printouts. When you click on Finish and Merge button from the Finish group, you can see three options in the drop-down menu box. First one, edit individual documents, then print documents, then send email messages. Edit individual documents option is used when you want to edit documents individually. Print document option allows you to print a document. Send email message option gives you the flexibility to email the documents you have created. Students, I hope you have understood about mail merge, creating the main document, creating a data source, inserting merge field by watching this video. Thank you children. Have a wonderful day.